Hey, what's up guys? It's Chuck from Brady Adventures, and today we got some new goodies to put on the Integra. We have the rear diffuser to replace the current diffuser on the vehicle, so we're going to open this thing up and get it on the car. Let's check it out. Alright, we got some really nice packaging here. Alright, and we got a little blanket out here so we don't get things scratched up. Let's open it up. Check it out. Alright, there it is. There it is, nice and shiny. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to do this. It has a couple little extra fins and it protrudes a little further on the vehicle. And I just decided to go ahead and try it out. And here we go.
Stop!
Alright guys, we had to flip the car around so the video wasn't getting washed out by the background light. And so now we're going to get after this thing. To do the rear diffuser, there's just a handful of clips, a few screws on the side, and a couple bolts. It's really pretty simple. I did see another video where they said on the forum you can get this off without taking the whole bumper off. I tried to get up in there. There's just 3 clips holding the diffuser on, 1 in the middle and 2 on the side, but I had some trouble getting into this third one, and it's easy enough to take the bumper off, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. And shout out to Shakim's channel. He's got all the videos on this Integra stuff. It's pretty good, and I watch all his stuff to give me an idea of what I'm going to do. What's up, gang?
What's up?
So when I do these kinds of projects on the Integra, I like to get the factory instructions. They don't usually come with the kit, and there'll be something on the outside that says go to this website. It's usually kind of been hard for me to find, but I did find that Brady Acura parts.com. These guys have all the instructions posted on their website. I'll put the links to the instructions in the video description. Need a Phillips 10 millimeter. I got a short Phillips just in case I need to get tucked in there, and we'll also need a panel tool for the clips, but I'm just going to use my trusty flathead screwdriver because I need a new retaining clip tool. I will put links to all my tools and the different things that I'm using. Alright, let's get after it. So the first thing we got to do is get these plastic pieces off. So using flathead, I'm just going to be careful and just kind of twist it a little. Pops right up, comes right out. And then there's 2 clips, retaining clips under here that I'm just going to gently, you can hear one pop there. I think the other one's a little further up. It pops right out. So you can see that and that. And probably good to note, this is the first time I did this, like they kind of want to come back this way too. So while you're doing it, lifting up and pulling back that way is probably the best way to do it. Alright, that side's done. Here is your 10 millimeter bolt, so there's going to be one of these on each side. So I'm actually going to get an extension to put onto my electric ratchet. Funny thing about this side is my retaining clip is missing. Joys of getting a used car. This only had 9,000 miles, but somebody must have taken this out at some point. And that just slid out. The next thing we're going to do is we have 3 screws up in each wheel well and a couple self-tapping screws here on the bumper, on the bottom, and a couple clips. And then we should be, I think we're going to be good to pop the bumper off at that point. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, here's the 2 clips we need to remove. So I'm just going to get my, hopefully, little Phillips in there and gently. Got some junk falling out of there. 1. Here's the other. funny enough, I've got a screw missing here too. So I think this probably was taken off at some point. I'm not sure why, since it doesn't seem like there was any modifications. Maybe something needed to be replaced. So take that out. There'll be another one just like that there. And then there's one up in here, which is going to be hard to see with the camera. Yeah, aim up the camera up in there. Can you see it?
Yep.
All right. There we go. This is kind of at an angle. That's probably why I wasn't getting on it. And we'll get the other side. We got all these screws out and clips. And now, this is a two-man job. We are going to pop out these retaining tabs all around the lights here. And it's really just going to be nice to have an extra person to help you like carry the bumper away. And I'm pretty sure you are going to have to unhook the connectors going to your sensors. Okay, so I'm just going to gently try to. So here's there's 4 right along here. I think it said 7 back this way. So just trying to. Ooh, look, that just popped right out of there. And then back here, just sort of try to slide this back a little. I'm going to unhook this plug. Now I'm free. Right, this is a big ass bumper. There's just covers so much on the side over here, so I'm just going to kind of wipe it down in here, clean it up, and then we'll get the diffuser off. So there are 3 body clips. 1 here and 2 on the ends. Go ahead and take these 2 on the end out. Alright, that's 2 of the clips. Okay, and this middle one, this is the one that would have been hard to get if you didn't take the bumper off, but, you know, honestly, bumper removal, so easy. Pop that right out. Okay, so on the outside of the bumper is a little tab, and that kind of clips right in. So to kind of get this out, you might actually need a screwdriver to just push that plastic tab kind of back. So then we'll come down here and do this next one. And you just kind of pry that up just a tiny bit, and then it'll pop out. Pry that up a tiny bit. And it's getting easier and easier as I go around. Let's get right up. I think this also is much easier with the bumper off as opposed to trying to do it with the bumper still on the vehicle. And our last one. There we go. Woohoo! It's on. Alright, now we're going to put the new diffuser on, and I think I'm going to start on one side here and just slide this clip in, try to line it up. Just trying to line all these up so I don't scratch anything. seated. It looks pretty good. Put my 3 clips back on. The middle one. 2 on the ends here, and then we'll be able to put the bumper back on. My damn neighbor. I'm going to slide this up really carefully. I'm going to reinstall my parking sensor plug, and gently put this in place. Come over here and line up. Try to line up everything without scratching. Okay, now push these clips in. Alright, so now I got 3 screws on each side and these 2 clips, and then we'll do the top side of the bumper. You may have more than me, because I had 1 missing on each side. Here, here. Boom. I'm going to put my 2 10mm back in. Nice and gentle. Not too tight. And again, I'm going to kind of slide these in to engage these 2 clips. I can get these lined up nicely. Maybe okay, and then I have this clip on this side, and I need to go get one for the other side. Lined up here. Oh, make sure you have these kind of outside clips. Make sure that those are nice and low and clipping in. Let me check this side. See, that side went in pretty easy. The other side was having a little trouble. All right. This is really a pretty easy job. Again, it's just a handful of screws, a couple bolts, and a bunch of clips. It could be a little intimidating popping some of the clips out if you've never done it before, but it's all pretty straightforward as long as you're kind of pulling in the right direction. I really like how this looks. It does come out quite a bit further over here. It's a nice look. Got the extra fins and this little triangle, which is begging for some kind of LED brake light at some point. Hopefully someone will make one of those. And anyway, I think it looks really good. Our initial impressions were awesome, easy job. I know the comparisons online are not great, so I try to get some good pictures for you guys. And you see how far this comes out. Yeah, it looks really good. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, Let us know what you'd like to see us do on our Acura Integra or anything else we got going on. Thanks a lot, guys.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.